Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to see how to install the qupath extension for daneelpath. The main difference with the qupath extension and the original project of daneelpath, which is this repository over here, is that the qupath extension makes much more easier to install everything works faster, and in general is better. So in this tutorial we're going to cover how to install qupath, the extension, and also how to add the GPU support in Windows. So the first that we need to do is to download qupath. So we go over here, we download the installer. Okay, so we come over here and we just need to add next and install. Perfect. So now we already have the qupath. Okay, perfect. The next step that we need to do is to install the qupath extension from the Java library. However, qupath already has this extension over here. So what we need to do is to install the PyTorch engine. Okay, so the next step is to go here, the Java library, manage engines, and here in PyTorch we need to check and download. So this is going to download all the PyTorch engine to enable the neural networks to run. Okay. The next step is to install the extension itself. So my recommendation is to do this way over here, the option A. So basically what we need to do is to go here to extensions, manage extensions, use the default folder, okay? And here we go to manage extension catalogs. And here we need to copy this URL from here. We paste here and add it. So this is to find the extension, and now the extension appears here. We press here and install. So the daneelpath extension is installed. Next, what we need to do is to restart qupath. And here we have the daneelpath with all the tools and the template scripts. So the next step is to download the unit wakes for the neural networks and also the tutorials if you want. So we are going to the cloud of Incliva, which is our institution, and you will find the tutorials and the two units, one for the hematoxylin and the other for bytronectin. So I'm going just to download this one over here. So we are going to put it here in downloads. Okay, I'm going to unzip the folder. So what we need to do is to copy this folder over here. And what I've done before is to create this folder over here, which is called daneelpath unit wakes, and paste all of here. So here you have the PyTorch model, a README, a synset file that is mandatory to be here, and a demo image in case you want to test it. So you're going to open again daneelpath, qupath, sorry. So what we're going to do is to test if it works for the neural networks, which is the most, let's say, complex stuff to make it work. But basically this should be super easy. So we create a new project, we add one image, okay? In this case is hematoxylin. Okay, and now here for the neural networks, we're going to draw on a square. We're going to set this as tumor. We go to extensions, daneelpath, graphical user interface for the units. Okay, so now for the wakes route, we go to browse, and we go here to the desktop and the weights. So here automatically detects that there is the weights for the hematoxylin. Here we set the tumor, and let's say stroma for the output. And now just the CPU appears here. So we run the unit, and as you can see, the unit is working and it's able to do the segmentation. So what we're going to do now is to explain how to do the setup for the NVIDIA GPU in Windows 11.